Hi everyone, welcome to Stitching It. Today's going to be the fourth video I've made about my experience with the Pattern Keeper app, which is an Android app that's designed to work with digital cross stitch patterns so you can track and record your progress. Now, I've been using the app for about a year and a half now, a little bit over than that, on this Samsung Galaxy Tab A, which is the 8-inch version, and you know, I've liked it. I mean, the Pattern Keeper has changed the way I've stitched, and you know, I dislike paper patterns, and even more so since I've been using Pattern Keeper and I can have all of my favorite patterns in one place. So the app has definitely changed over the past couple years, and but you know, I was ready for an upgrade, basically. You know, I wanted something that had bigger screen size, a little bit brighter, a little bit better battery life, and so I went up a step to this Samsung, still, it's a Samsung, let's see, Tab S6 Lite, I think. Is that what I said? Yeah, it's an S6 Lite, and it's a 10.4-inch screen. Now, this isn't the biggest or the most expensive device that they make out there, but like I've said before, I'm an Apple user, so it goes really well. You know, just to have this one device, I don't need the biggest, most expensive machine. I just needed, you know, you can see the difference already in the screen. I think, you know, this one shows way more than that one. And I'm going to show you the difference in case you're wondering, if you're looking for a tablet, the difference between what the screen size looks like in Pattern Keeper. Now, and I'm also going to talk about how to transfer and your progress from one device to another. Now, when I got this new tablet, I used an app called Smart Switch that came already on it, that allowed me to transfer all of my apps and my contacts and all the other information from my old tablet. Except it didn't transfer the information within the apps, and Pattern Keeper does not have an auto sync feature. So just be aware that when you have a device, you put your progress on that one device, and if you break it or lose it or upgrade, you know, you won't have the progress automatically on the other one. You do have to manually transfer it, and this is a pretty new feature that's being developed by Pattern Keeper. So these are all my old patterns in here. Now, I did want to show you one little, take a sneak peek in here at the pattern so you can see the difference between what you get on the small display if you're looking at the most inexpensive option, or what you're going to get on a larger display in Pattern Keeper. Now I'm going to show you, let's see, a little portion of Pandemic, because I've been working on that, if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so this is the zoomed in to the same spot on the pattern. It's a part of a bird right here. Let me see, actually turn off the floss list. And it's zoomed in so it's about the same size. I'm not sure if this is as big as it gets. Okay, so that's about as big as it gets on both devices. Okay, and you can see how much more space you get on that bigger screen, how much more of the pattern is actually showing. So that is definitely the attraction to the bigger size, okay? And what you're doing when you're cutting corners, you're just not going to be able to see as much of the pattern. You can zoom in just as much, but at any given level, you're just not going to see as much of the pattern, okay? Okay, now you always have to swipe up from the bottom to get the little, to go back, because it is a full screen app. Okay, now I've started re-uploading my patterns from the cloud. Now, I would highly suggest, it makes it so much easier through this process to transfer your progress if you already have all of your, if you have an iCloud, not an iCloud, that's Apple, but a cloud storage option like Google Drive or whatever it's called. So, or OneDrive, I guess, is another one that Android can use. Dropbox, I guess. You know, whatever your service is, because yeah, I have spent a lot of money on patterns over the last, I mean, on PDF patterns I've been buying for years at this point, and you don't want to lose them. And if they're on the cloud, you're just not going to. You're just not going to. I could break both of these devices right now and get a completely new one, and it still wouldn't, you know, I could still just upload it straight from the cloud again. But I would lose my progress unless I specifically upload it or email it to myself, save it somehow. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I've already, let's see now. So this is Owl Forest Embroidery, Southern Land, that I've been working on. And you can see I already put it into the pattern keeper, but on the other, where is it? There it is. Okay. This is the one that has all my progress saved. Okay. So I need to get this over to that. Now, I'm saying it again that if you do have a cloud service, this is the easiest way. Okay? Some of them allow you to have free storage, a certain amount of free storage. So I made a folder, you know, in my Google Drive just for PK progress. Okay, just for my Pattern Keeper progress files as I'm doing this. Okay, so on the main screen, to transfer your files, you would click on the little menu option. Then now it shows you an export progress that allows you to make a Pattern Keeper file. And it goes very quick. It's going to make it real quick. And there it is. And then you press save. Now it'll let me, I already have my PK progress files as a shortcut in here, but your options, you can email it to yourself. Let's see now, what else could you do? Well, that's really the only good ways to back it up that I know of. You can probably save it to the device too, because both of these devices do have mini SD card readers. So you can put information on an SD card in this device, take it out and put it in that one. Okay, so I'm going to save it straight to my Google Drive. Okay, and it's going to upload it real quick. And then I'll be able to go over here to my other device. I'm just waiting for it to upload. Let me check and see if it uploaded. Okay, well, we'll find out if it's uploaded yet. I'm going to go to the same pattern, import progress. Okay, and I'm looking for PK progress. And it looks like this one is the one I just made. And it says it's imported. So we can open the chart now, and there's all my progress on one thing. So that's all I've stitched. So no matter how many, that's really how easy it is when you're using the cloud service. You know, if you were trying to do it from your SD cards, it's going to take longer. And anyway, you just go through that process, re-adding your, importing your files, and then you have to make progress shots. Now, if you save them regularly, then you'll have a backup. So in case you did lose the tablet, you could just pull it straight out from the cloud, and you know, it wouldn't ever be an issue. But that's how easy it is when you're upgrading. And I've shown you guys the difference between the brightness and the amount of screen that it actually shows. But that was all that I wanted to cover in this video. I just wanted to show you how to transfer your progress and the difference between in screen size when you're considering a tablet. You know, because we've all been using Pattern Keeper for a couple years now, or it's been out for a little while, and you're going to have to upgrade at some point, you know, if you keep stitching. So if you have any questions, you know, I wasn't trying to there are plenty of technical videos out there about comparing tablets when you're purchasing a tablet, so I didn't want to cover something like that. I just wanted to again, you know, just let you know some tips and tricks that I've learned from my journey with using Pattern Keeper over the past couple years. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know below, and I'll see you guys later.